Try this again. This is David Murphy. I'm gonna do a screen recording and show you how to hack some Schoology features. Okay, so as a teacher or tutor or a academic coach, you can help your students and yourself use the full functionality of Schoology. So let me get into some of the overview features that are super helpful for students. Okay, one view is right here in the calendar. This feature is only helpful if all teachers are using it or if most teachers are using it, because in this view you can see all of your main calendars. Now, a calendar represents each class or group that you're a part of. So you can toggle between them and you can see on any given day how busy you are. And you can change the color coding, which is cool. These look really light, but when you start to show them, when you start to click on them, they actually really put in some really dark, differentiating colors. Really helpful for kiddos that struggle with time management or task completion or project planning and stuff. They can really start to see the long-term assignments, assessments, and things like that. And it can even build it down to week view, which is really helpful, especially on a remote day like Wednesday when you need to see what assignments are due by 4 o'clock. How awesome is that? So teachers, if all teachers use this, then students can use this as a one-stop shop for assignments. Okay, so really effective. Now when you get into specific classes, this is where you can start to use different features. One feature is when you are adding an assignment, you have different options here. Now when you add an assignment, or a test or an assessment or a file, and you some of these don't give you an option for a due date, but if you can create an assignment and you want the students to do it, make sure you give it a due date, and by doing that it shows up in that calendar so students can see real time. Now the date can matter because in certain school days, if you don't have that situated correctly, students are not going to know exactly what's due by when. So I was going to do kind of a test. Okay, test, run. Okay, and then you create it. And what should happen when you do this is students can start to see their assignments upcoming. And when they go to their calendar view across all classes, they're seeing what that U.S. history teacher is asking of them to do by Friday. Really helpful. And this happens on Canvas. This can happen on Google Classroom. It's really about using the functionality of due dates to help students forecast their work and manage it. And by the way, when I click on it, there's the assignment. And then I can view it specifically by clicking on here, but this is the assignment. There's the work right in front of me. I don't have to go into 6 different sites. It's right there on my calendar when I click on it, and I can see it, do it right down the list. So from an order perspective, maybe I can go right down the list. Really helpful, and I hope this helps. I probably could add more, but let's stop there in terms of